what's up guys? That was a silent unboxing of this Smart Lav Plus that I got just yesterday because I've been complaining that my old one broke. So now we have proper audio. I think I'm gonna discuss a little bit about audio next time, but not now because the construction noise is just... But now that we got our audio back, yeah. But today is a shoot day, so I'm gonna be very busy today. So it's time to pack. Just don't mind me doing this because this is supposed to be concealed and I need to take a shower and I don't want it sticking to my skin just yet. But anyway, on relatively bigger shoots, I usually take as much as I can with me. So on this trip, I'll be taking 2 drones, 4 batteries, 3-axis gimbal, a sound recorder, GoPro, a shotgun microphone, probably something else, and clothes too. I need clothes. And this camera and a laptop, a bunch of other stuff. I'm usually a one-man army, so I'll be carrying this all by myself.
I've been driving in this California sun. I've been on the run just to get a moment with you. I've been working all these hours all night long. When I hear that song that makes me think of you.
I think in my list of pretty adventurous things that I've done in my lifetime, this probably tops it. I can't really give you enough context of why I consider this adventurous, but bloody hell, I'm in a place that no one absolutely speaks English. I'm in the other side of the world, living in a hotel with no guests, with no crew, just one guy taking care. He owns the place, he's taking care of the place, he's doing all the things for the place. And I just finished a reggaeton party with some people I don't know. So right now I'm in a place called Los Santos, in a town called Las Tablas, or something like that. Oh my goodness, I really have no clue where I am. I'm in the Pacific side of Panama, about 5 hours away from the city. I left it around 11 this morning and I got here around 3. I shot right away. I shot the baseball stadium that I meant to shoot. But they were pretty tight, so I couldn't really vlog about it. But I'll be coming back there tomorrow morning to reshoot again because the weather is not too friendly today. It's fast getting dark and I don't know where to get dinner actually. Yeah, I wish I really had gotten a little bit more footage just to get context of where I am and how I got here, because this has been a massive adventure. I mean, I went to Palawan before and stayed there for 5 days in a camping trip where I lived in, I don't know, but this tops it. So right now I have about 185 miles between me and home, and given these conditions, the highways that I'm going through. But my personal record for driving was when I drove from Chula Vista in San Diego all the way to Las Vegas. I don't know how many miles is that or in kilometers, but I should put it here somewhere. And I used to do this a lot, long drives. I used to work for a petroleum company in Manila, the Philippines before, and I was managing about 12-14 gas stations all out of town, and I was required to visit all of them at least once a week. So I used to drive a whole lot before. And there's something about long drives that I really like. I mean, it gives you the chance to ponder, think about certain things, appreciate the view, especially when you're alone. A lot of things. And I probably got this from my friend Anjo Angudong. He said once when we were very young that every time he's pissed about something, he would take a long drive, just drive out of town, just drive basically nowhere, headed nowhere. And yeah, I think it makes sense. I mean, I get relaxed driving. There's something about the road. So I'm about 60 miles out from the city now and it's pouring rain. Like, I don't know if you can see that there, probably not. And for the past 100 miles, I've been doing a lot of thinking, mostly about the people in my life and where I am now after all these years. Mostly about the people in my life. So it's the morning after and I was just editing this vlog and I found out that I was yakking in the car for about 15 minutes and nothing of it was recorded because the battery died. So for about 15 minutes yesterday, I was going on about my realizations during this road trip and I had it on audio, but unfortunately it wasn't recorded, so I want to reshare it again. So yesterday I was talking to the owner of the place that I was staying in. He's a Canadian man who got the place and moved his whole family here to Panama. But things didn't really work out for him. I mean, business wasn't doing that good and his family decided to go back to Canada. And now his kids have found good jobs and things turned out for the better for them. And that's what I realized. Sometimes we make big plans with all the good intentions, but when things don't work out for us, we get frustrated. But don't get me wrong, making plans is good. Making all the necessary preparations when you do big moves in life is absolutely necessary. But sometimes when things don't work out for us, we all get frustrated. And that's my biggest takeaway from this. It's that when our plans don't work out the way we want it to, we all have to be flexible enough to make it just surprise us and just adjust to what's happening to us. Because it's true, we all make big plans, but sometimes we also have to give life a little bit of space to let it surprise us. And that's what I was thinking. Just let life surprise us. Make plans, make preparations, but be prepared enough as well for life to surprise you, because sometimes things don't turn out for the worst when your plans don't work out. Sometimes things turn out for the better. We just have to be flexible enough to understand what's going on and just adjust to it. And that's one of the things I learned the hard way out here in Panama. It's that things aren't always the way you want it to be, but you have to learn to adjust. And quite honestly, I'm not really that adjusted to it yet, but I'm getting there. And that's where I'm gonna end the vlog.